and it was all good until it came time to pick up the new box. Oh dear. For those of you who don't know Felixstowe, I'm in a place called the 600s, which I think they just sort of tagged onto the port after they built the rest of it, because no cranes ever seem to come down here. Anyway, right, so for this morning's entertainment, who remembers this? And I will get it. We may have to restart. Here we go. Who remembers this? Some of you will need an explanation. Come on, get up, you lazy bastards! That, of course, was Run DMC and Aerosmith, who did a duet, shall we say, some years back. I remember when that came out, actually. Shows about how old I am. Right, so for today's troublemaking and Lotharianness, I've just decided to do a quick update on what's going on with our beloved Cambridgeshire Police Force and Council, because I found something else out yesterday, which they just keep on doing stupid things, really. So what was happening was, obviously we know there's a media blackout. That's why David Cameron's guilty of obstructing the course of justice, and we know the police have got rid of my criminal statement. So I'm counting on my fingers here, sorry. And we know the police have got rid of my criminal statement, so that's why the Chief Constable is guilty of perverting the course of justice. And we know the council have all lied and stolen and committed perjury and God knows what else. And everyone is saying there's no problem at Huntingdonshire District Council. They can't quite find the money, but no one's stolen anything, and all the accounts have been signed off by the auditor. And a bent judge, in fact, awarded in the council's favour, and that's money they're never going to see, because both he broke the law and so did the bailiffs who tried to chase it down. So, quick recap of the last 5 years there. That's not bad. What I found out yesterday was, I'm on a site which I've mentioned a couple of times called whatdotheyknow.com. Now, this is a public site. You can do FOI requests, freedom of information requests, and everyone can see them. And you can do them to any public body in the UK as long as they're listed on the site, and believe me, I think probably 99% of them are. Which also confused me, actually, the video I did the other day about how the police are all now sole traders, you know, private companies and all this sort of thing, and yet they're still classed as a public body as far as FOI requests go. So I know that, you know, they're just lying about all that, and that's just a big cover-up. But I'll reiterate, to be honest, as long as they maintain this sole trader status, they have no power of arrest, because they're no more than private security guards. Anyway, what I found out yesterday was that someone, not content with knocking down the views on my videos and Twitter page and all the rest of it, and media blackouts and police threatening to arrest me, someone is trying to have my FOI requests removed from the whatdotheyknow.com site. But listen, there is nothing wrong, there is absolutely nothing wrong at HDC. I need another coffee. Right, maybe I don't actually. So there we go. That's the latest thing in the string of no one being guilty of anything, even though they can't find 30 years worth of money and they don't know where it's gone and it's not in the accounts and the auditors are signed off on it. They're now trying to have freedom of information requests taken down from the public domain. Now it's got to be the council, obviously, you know. Who else would do it, do you know what I mean? Because it just happens to be all their requests. None of the other ones I've done, you know. So, God. Seriously, give it up, guys. You're not on a winning pitch here at all. You're a bit of a sticky wicket, old chap. Let's have a break for tea before it all goes horribly pear-shaped. So seriously, just please, I'm begging you guys, I'm having far too much fun with this, so just please give it up for your own sake, because it's just going to get worse and worse and worse for you, really it is. Every time you do something like this, it makes you look more and more utterly moronic. Moronic? I'm on drugs, I think. So, seriously, no, I'm not. So, seriously, well, I am caffeine. So, yeah. Honestly, guys, I just... I do despair. All this... Do you know, all this started with one question. One question all this time, which was, why was my mate with the burger van, I think it was not being issued receipts. I think that the fact that he'd never actually been given a sort of a paper license to stick on his van came up, but I think it was, I can't even remember now. Yes, I mean I think it was because I asked why no receipts were being issued, and then Councillor Ian Bates, who at the time was the head of HDC, head councillor, he's not now because of this, he got put onto the guided bus. Which, anyone who knows anything about a guided bus, you know someone's not going to drop a £13,000 a year leader's allowance and all the perks that go with it to look after the guided bus. So that's why he's doing that. So he replied and said, don't disturb the status quo. And that was it, really. I mean, I knew Sully was wrong. Didn't know he had the chief constable in his pocket, but I knew Sully was wrong. I was one bloody question, honest to God. Anyway, so, you know, I had the time, so I'm just going to put this one up, and please do, if you're missing, if you've got any gaps in the story, please do look back and watch some of the other videos. It's the Paul Dacres channel, that's it. And it's all on there, along with a bit of other stuff, but yeah. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. I don't have any friends, so I can't tell my friends. So tell your friends to watch it as well. And, you know, because ostensibly this will finish the Tory party when it comes out, because David Cameron's in this up to his neck. And I've known this for a while. But, you know, so if you don't like the Tory party, watch the videos and tell your friends. And tell them to tell their friends. Put them on Facebook, you know. Anyway, I'm going to stop now because it'll just waffle on. Yes, thank you for watching.